What's going on YouTube? Movo here, bringing you another video, and in this one I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I feel like is the best setup for the scout class to play a run and gun or aggressive play style. Now the gameplay you guys are seeing in the background is some operations on the map Amiens. I joined in halfway through the second round and I ended up doing pretty good this game using the setup I'm going to talk to you guys about. I think I finished 40-8, and so it was a pretty good game using the setup. So let's not waste any more time and jump right on into this class setup. So what do I mean exactly by aggressive scout? That means that you're going to be running around as a scout class, obviously, but you're not, you're not sitting in the back of the map picking people off from an objective. You're actually like right on the front lines, running at people head on. You're going to run into a lot of people at close and medium range. So with that being said, let's get right on into this class setup video. Now obviously you got to have a good primary gun. You want a gun that you're going to be able to, to get a lot of kills at close and medium range, which as a scout, a lot of people don't think that's possible. But in fact, if you, follow this class setup, you can do pretty good in the game like how I did on here. You'll be able to run around with this class and be a force to reckon with. You can be able to hold your own, defend, or to attack an objective, in that case, with this class, and you'll actually, be able to do pretty good. So, with that being said, I have narrowed this class down to 3 primary weapons that I like. The first one being the one you see in this gameplay, the Gewehr M95 Infantry. This is a really good gun. It's probably my favorite on this list. It's just something about it, I really like it. I didn't like it at first when I got the game, but over time it's really grew on me. It's a really good gun to hold its own. Now the second one I have is the SMLE Infantry. That, the SMLE is a starting gun you get as a scout. It's a pretty good gun, can hold its own. And the third and final gun I have on this list is the Lebel Infantry variant. What'd y'all think about that transition? Sorry there, the round had actually ended when I was recording this, and obviously, there's a cutscene, so I figured y'all don't want to do it, so I put a nice static transition in there. Let me know what you think about it. But anyways, those were my 3 primary guns I have for this class setup. Now, all 3 of them are really good. If I had to pick my favorite one on this list, it'd be a tie, I think, between the Gewehr 95 and the Lebel. Now, I put the Lebel as 3s because it's a DLC weapon, and I understand, not everybody has a DLC or can afford it, so that's why I had it in there as a third option. If you just have the default game, I recommend, either having the Gewehr or the SMLE. Both of them are very strong variants and are really good, but if you have that DLC, I strongly recommend also trying out the Lebel Infantry model once, you do the assignment and unlock the gun. Now, if you have been paying attention to this gameplay, one big downside to the Gewehr M95 is there's not a designated one-hit kill range. If somebody's at full health, you're gonna have to shoot them twice, unless you shoot them in the head. It'll take 2 body shots if they're at full health every time to kill them, and that is, a big major downside to a scout gun. But what's real good about this Gewehr 95 is that it has a straight pull bolt. Now, for all you Battlefield veterans, you know what I mean by straight pull bolt. But for some of you that might have just picked up Battlefield 1, hadn't had any other Battlefield game, what I mean by straight pull bolt is it was actually an attachment for the recon class on Battlefield 3 and on Battlefield 4. And when you have a sniper, you could shoot it if you had the straight pull bolt on, and you wouldn't have to zoom out of the scope for it to rechamber. It would rechamber while you're still zoomed in. Well, on Battlefield 1, they sadly don't have that attachment on a lot of the guns, but that's what's good about the Gewehr, is that it actually has the straight pull bolt built into it. So although it takes 2 shots to the body with that straight pull bolt on this gun, you'll be able to shoot and rechamber real quick and be able to get that second shot off really fast. And so that's why I have the Gewehr M95 as number 1 on this list. With that straight pull bolt, you'll be able to fire a lot of shots down range and be able to rack up a bunch of kills very quickly. Now, what's cool about the Lebel, and the reason why I have it also at number 1, is that the infantry variant also has that straight pull bolt like the Gewehr. But what's even better about the Lebel is it actually has a one-shot kill range. So if they're in that sweet spot, you'll be able to pick them off left and right with a one-shot kill to the body. And so, you know, that's why I have that gun also at number 1, tied with the Gewehr. But again, it's a DLC gun. So for those of you, you know, I know some of you guys might not have the DLC just yet. But if you ever get it, just know that that is another real good option for this class. And third is the SMLE. Now, the SMLE doesn't have the straight pull bolt, but it does have a one-shot kill range. You know, you can take the good with the bad there. You know, it's kind of built for a more close range variant anyways. The gun, its one-shot kill range is in about, I think, the 70-meter range. So, you know, that's about medium range for a sniper. So, you know, that one's real good too. Now, the second part of this is a sidearm. It's not really the biggest, you know, deal. Whatever sidearm you run, they're all good. You know, it's mainly about the primary guns in this class setup. But my favorite personal sidearm to run is the MLE. It doesn't have much recoil. You can control it. And, you know, you can spray them shots downrange and really need to pick somebody off. The 2 gadgets I like to run is a spotting flare, because if you feel like you're surrounded, you can shoot that spotting flare on the ground and see exactly where they are. So, you know, that's real good. You know, you'll be able to see people around you. And I just throw on the trip mine so I can put it in the doorway to hold the objective down. And, you know, that's pretty much it. You have the spotting flare and use one of those 3 primary guns. You'll be a force to reckon with, and you'll be able to rack up a bunch of kills. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Talk to you soon.